We've talked often about the Eurozone. Everybody's talking about the global slowdown. And we know that Germany's economy this morning announced that their GDP down again. They're down 0.1%. That's their growth right now. Some of this is considered somewhat of a positive thing because they believe that it's going to incentivize the German government to do some stimulus. I can't wait to see what that stimulus is going to be. I don't know what it could be. They kind of add a stimulus. I mean, they could go more negative interest rates. That may be the case. It's interesting because yesterday and this morning, Italy's stock market was up. It was the only EU stock that was standing on pretty firm ground, or what appeared to be on firm ground. If you know anything about Italy and their economy, you know they're not on firm ground. But at least they are giving that illusion. A lot of that has to do, again, we'll go back to negative interest rates, with, they still have a bond yield. I don't know which it is. I want to say it's their 2-year, maybe it's their 5-year. I think it's a 5-year, that has a one handle, like one is something, one positive. Not negative on their yields. That's helped them a little bit. The other thing is that they are defying the EU. The EU is going to Italy and saying, hey, you guys got to get your act together. You got to get your budget together. You're not meeting the requirement necessary to stay in the European Union. And Italy has said, oh, well, that's the way it goes. We're not going to abide by it either. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I can tell you this much. I wouldn't be surprised. And my call has been, now that I've been over there, probably a little bit stronger, but my call has been Denmark might be the next to exit the European Union. They're poised very, very well to do it. They're a small country. They're very much like the UK. They never gave up their currency. That was a wise thing. So they still have their own currency. We could easily see them exit. This is why they're holding tooth and nail to the Brexit. They don't want that to happen. The European Union doesn't want it to happen. They know it's going to be successful. They know it's going to be a good thing, and it's going to lead to the failed experiment of the European Union. Hey, I want to thank you for watching the clip. We sure do appreciate it. Would you go right now? Click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps us. We would appreciate it. Thanks again.